Hello. Welcome to the Trading Success Show, guys. Well, I want to say thank you. For being here. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. If this is your first time, you're welcome, and it's really an amazing deal to have you here listening and also throwing in your feedbacks. Okay, so today we'll be talking about IPOs for the coming week or for this week, and also the IPO that got traded last week. Okay, the first one on the list was Vera. Okay, Vera pretty much it opened up around 11:41. Okay, and then touched the lows of 11:30 with the highs of 13:15. Okay, so this one, what happened was we waited for it to pull back down. It couldn't pull back down, and also the volume wasn't enough, so I did not trade this Vera because of the volume. The volume wasn't there on the first day. The first 1 minute, you wanna count the first 1 minute. If we can get at least 50% of the shares offered, or 1 million minimum on the 1 minute candle, but we didn't get this. You see how we traded at 646. Next one I will be looking at is going to be GLBE. GLBE pretty much was a solid play. Okay, we picked up this solid play around the $25 spot, and then we're still holding for now. I'm expecting $28 area for it to tap the $28 area again, and then we'll continue pushing higher on Global E Online. Next one is IPW. IPW is a failed follow through. Okay, we did open up at 566 and then just shoot right up. This one I traded this one, but all of a sudden we pulled back down. So what happened was I was able to get 50 cents off this trade during the first period when it got traded. Okay, so however, it did pull back down to $5 spot. $5 spot was the support. Okay, on IPO I always go with the random or round figures, like say for example $5, $5.50, $6, $6.50, $7, $7.50, just like that. So that's how I trade my IPOs. Okay, so that is for IPW. SMWB. This one also the volume wasn't really there at the first 1 minute, but overall it did trade well that first day and closed really strong. I took some position because I missed the first couple of the first 2 hours of it, so I took some around the break of these $21 for overnight swing, and I was able to get out of my position at 22.50 spot on SMWB. The last one is FLGC. This one is a failed follow through on this one. The volume was really not there. The volume wasn't there when the stock really opened, so I did not trade this one. I stayed out of this name. Okay, now that we have reviewed our previous week IPO, let's get into the ones for this week. Okay, IPO for the week of May the 17th. Okay, of course you've heard that already, and the first one is going to be Pond. This one actually is an acquisition cup kind of a deal. Okay, it's a blanket checked a deal, and they are targeting Chinese region in terms of companies, technology, enablement, e-commerce, enterprises, software, and all those blah blah blah. Okay, their market cap is around 375 million. Okay, that is their market cap, and they want to offer 30 million shares, price between $10. Okay, estimated volume is, like I just said, about 300 million, and it's going to be traded on the 18th, which is on Tuesday. Next one is going to be CPAU. Okay, so this CPAU, which is a Catalyst Partners, okay, they are actually offering what I call 30 million shares between $10. Again, this is an acquisition cap, and they have still within that 300 million range, and it will be traded on Tuesday. The next one is going to be Squarespace. Squarespace is also one of my favorite among all these IPO I'm just calling out now. Squarespace, the reason why I like Squarespace is they exist to help people with creative ideas that stand out and succeed. Okay, so they'll be able to involve creators in building brands, okay, that will be attractive to customers. Okay, and also they help with what I call independent creativity. Okay, so if you're looking at this one, is they actually have revenues coming in at $621 million for the last 12 months, and net income of say $31 million for the last 12 months. We don't have any price range yet on Squarespace, but I think they're gonna probably price it around between $50 and $70. That is what I'm expecting. The shares is coming in at 40.4 million shares. So they have been backed by Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Barclays, you name it, Raymond James, Quebec Capital, ROBC Capital. So they've really been really backed up. So it will be traded on the 19th. That is the expected day for it to trade. Squarespace. I'll be looking for this one. I'll be watching this space. Next one is Oatly Group. Oatly Group, they have 84.4 million shares, priced between $15 and $17 per share, and they estimate to have $1.3 billion as of the 17th today, expected to trade on the 20th of May. So revenue is coming in as 421. Okay, you can take a look at this real quick as well, and you see that it's pretty decent. So the revenue is coming in at 421, okay, for the last 12 months, with net income of 60.35. So they are losing in terms of net income. Okay, shares is 84.4 million, price between 15 and 17. Okay, they have a market cap of 9.5 billion dollars. Okay, it's a Swedish, the address is in Sweden. Okay, so keep an eye on this Oatly company. Okay, keep an eye on it. And also the last but not the least is Pika. Okay, it's a Procore Technologies, 9.54 million shares, priced between $60 and $65 per share. Estimated volume is about 600 million. Okay, and is going to be traded on the 20th as well. So the backers or managers, underwriters are Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Barclays, and also Jefferies. Okay, so keep an eye on this one. In terms of the books, they have about 289 million for the last 12 months in terms of revenues, and the net income is, they are losing about $83 million dollars for the last 12 months, with $8 billion market cap. So above, looking at all these IPOs, I think the most important IPO and the most important, stock to be listed that I'll be watching is going to be Square. Okay, Squarespace. This is the IPO I'm gonna be watching. Okay, I'm waiting for the price range to come in and what their estimated volume is gonna be. Okay, that is what I'm looking for. Look at the big boys are backing it up. Okay, they are backing it up. So one thing you have to understand is 1 million shares traded the first 1 minute of the IPO day. That is one of my criterias. Okay, if you look at Square actually let me say Square actually made money. Okay, they actually make money. If you're looking at the book so far on Square, let's take a look at the revenue. The revenue is actually coming in pretty hot. The revenue is coming in as 621, okay, last 12 months, and the net income is 30 billion. So pretty much they are making money. This is the only IPO that is making money compared to the rest on this list. But overall, my eyes is gonna be on these 3 IPO for a quick trade. This one right here, these IPOs. That's what that's where my eye is gonna be on the day it is start trading. Thank you guys. Have you guys a fantastic week ahead, and I wish you all the best in trading world. Bye bye.